All right, so we made our way up further north in Vietnam, where we are now in Hoi An. And we had the great debate whether or not we should do Da Nang or Hoi An. They are very different cities, so we're gonna find out firsthand which one is better and which one is better for you specifically if you are interested. However, we're gonna start out with Hoi An, explore the city both during the day and at night because there are gonna be contrasting differences. And then we're gonna start up with Da Nang whenever we go further up north to see if it's better.
That most people come to Hoi An is to come visit the old town. It's a UNESCO World Heritage town that's supposedly pretty well preserved. And so far, I really like it. Very quaint, definitely touristy, but what can you expect?
Got me up all night, putting things on the side. What do you have in mind? She's awake all the time. What are you trying to find? I hope
that is one thing about Hoi An, Hanban, is that they love their horns. Let's see if we can't just sit here and listen.
Vietnam in general.
Yeah, Vietnam in general, they love their horns.
this ain't a lie. Cause I'm vibing with all we have. Yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground. All I do is thinking out loud. Yeah, I'm vibing with all we have. I'm feeling what we are now. All I do is thinking out loud.
So one thing about Hoi An's old town is you're supposed to buy a ticket to come in. I guess you can get away with not doing it, but it's meant to preserve the town, so just buy it. And whenever you buy the ticket, you get access into 5 out of like 25 heritage sites that are here in the old town. You can choose whichever 5 you want. So we're gonna try to see some different ones. We're gonna see a house, maybe an assembly hall, a show. But it's only $5, supports the old town preservation, and you get to see some stuff with it.
Stumbling out of bed, one hell of a roller coaster. You're messing with my head. I'm ending up so clueless. What are you trying to find? I'm running with these emotions. Tell me, what do you have in mind? Tell me, what do you have in mind?
So she finally gave in and they got her. She's a happy Hanban.
I've been waiting to get one. It was supposed to be like, it was mainly a foot massage, but then as the special they added some neck and back, and it was wonderful. I think it was worth the like $4.
On the line through our phone in the night. No, I'm here by your side. So tell me, where are you now? When your head is in the clouds, I wanna find out now. Cause I'm vibing with all we have. Yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying
Pose, baby. Ooh. This is the stuff right here.
How do you want the Instagram already?
Oh, like this? Oh, get a low shot.
Get out of here.
It definitely picked up from earlier this morning, so it's worth getting here earlier in the morning so that you don't run into all these people. However, we saw what it was like during the day. Very beautiful. We just want to see the contrast and see what it's like at night. So let's check it out. All right, so we're here at night. Now we're gonna jump and go straight for dinner, and then we're gonna do some exploring. Or maybe some exploring and then dinner.
No, I'm hungry. So we came here for a specific dish.
Pork.
Yeah, 2 pork
Hai con lầu heo.
and white rose
Steam.
Steam.
Dạ. Bánh bò hấp nữa.
Thank you.
Một rong là rau hay cái này.
One of the dishes in Hoi An that is known is khao lao. It's basically a noodle dish, but I read that this was a really good place to get it, and it's in the old town. And we also got something else that is known, I think, for the area. It's called like a white rose. I don't know. Looks really good. So we ordered that too. I was still talking.
Oh.
So we ordered that too. That's it. Now we're eating for food.
You were still talking and all you had to say was, so we ordered that too?
Uh-huh. Here's your beer. Oh, this is a cute one. It's got a tiger on it. He brought us 2 cups. So I guess it means we're sharing.
We're not sharing the beer. You just didn't want one.
This is the khao lao with pork. And then it came with this little, I don't know if sauce is the right word, but you like scoop it over the top. At least I think you do. The pork one I read is the classic. The pork's really good. They almost taste like more starchy, but I don't know how they're made. Like, I don't know what the actual difference is. Maybe we can put something in there.
Watch the beer. I saw that coming too. I feel like I gotta say something here because this is like one of the best noodle meals I've had. I love the noodles because they're not too overdone. They're perfect, like al dente. We've got the pork, and I think this is crispy pork skin. So crispy. Oh, did you hear that crunch? This is my favorite meal. This is the best, come on.
I didn't think you'd react quite like this.
So good. So good.
They're very pretty.
Almost as pretty as you.
So these are, they're called white roses. And they're basically steamed dumplings. These ones have shrimp. They look very pretty. Hopefully they taste as pretty as they look. I'm trying to figure out how to pick it up. It's a little slippery.
So slippery dog in it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Ah, there's the.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This time. Oh, you forgot the best bit.
I'll pick what I can get. Not the. It's mostly like the actual dumpling, not like a ton of filling. It's good. Not as flavorful as the khao lao, but it's still pretty good.
Now that was the best. I will be showing Erica how to do this. You ready?
You still didn't sauce it.
See how smooth that was?
Get out of here.
Absolutely delicious place. By far my most favorite meal since we've been here in Vietnam. My favorite restaurant. Those are going to be like the bane of my existence because this specific, what was the Bob Lao? Oh, khao lao is like, this is like the only place you can truly get it for what it is because the noodles are very specific and this is the only region in which you can get it in Vietnam.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh, this is
where it's known for.
This is what it's known for, Erica said. Either way, I won't be getting it back home in the US. So this is probably the first and last time I'm ever gonna have one of my most favorite dishes.
But the old town is kind of a different vibe. It's very pretty at night. They turned on all of the lanterns. All of the street lights are on. It's just very nice. And some of the tour buses have left, which is an added bonus.
Oh, it was so crowded earlier. It was ridiculous. But let's view the city now.
On the line through a fog in the night. No, I'm here by your side. So tell me where are you now? When your head is in the clouds, I wanna find out now. 'Cause I'm vibing with all we have. Yeah, I'm feeling what we are now. I'm laying down on the ground. All I do.
At some point, I'm actually gonna get one of these pancakes. I just can't eat it right now because I'm too full. Maybe tomorrow after we get our banh mi.
Not to sound cheesy at all, but the stark difference here is actually day and night. It is such a crazy scene here at night. Picks up, different feel, more lively. All sorts of stalls come out, more food comes out. Really fun.
I will have to say though, despite the pop and nightlife, I don't know that we're gonna partake. Still, we're just gonna cruise around, check out the pretty lights.
Really fun coming out here at night, but we're not night people. We're old souls at heart, so we're gonna probably call it. And we have a kind of a fun activity planned for tomorrow, so we will see you then.
And today we are up relatively early. We're going to Coconut Village, which has like some of the banana boats, like the bamboo-y type of things that you ride in. So we're excited. We're picked up. We're on our way. Thank goodness. Can you imagine? All these people paddling their own boats. They'd be all stuck in the middle, couldn't go anywhere. On the river, complete with hats.
We do have all of our closest friends here, again as usual. Look at that. Oh! Yeah. I'm wet, I'm dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna fall over. That was much more intense.
I could not have handled it from like a motion sickness perspective.
So this place is actually very beautiful, but they actually told us that this is a crater from when the U.S. dropped a bomb and it filled up with water. So interesting facts, sad but interesting. Bun, how was it?
That was fun. Definitely super touristy thing, but it's worth it. You have change for 200? This is one of the two things I wanted to eat today. It's a chicken rice paper. I'm honestly still not completely sure what's in it. This is the rice paper, and she grilled it. And there's chicken and some sort of sauce. I think it's kind of hot still though.
Ooh, it's crunchy.
Mmm. The sauce is like a sriracha thing. Pretty good. I think when I saw these yesterday, I wasn't anticipating it to be rice paper, so I didn't think it would be this crunchy.
This is just our snacky snack.
Yeah, this is just our snack. We didn't have lunch, so.
Erica's taking us to the place that has supposedly the best banh mi sandwiches in Vietnam, and there is a big ol' line.
Anthony Bourdain came here last time we went to the restaurant he reviewed was in Istanbul, and it was delicious. So high expectations if we ever get our food. So obviously we're getting the banh mi.
Got a banana smoothie. Mango banana smoothie. Erica's already gonna eat it all, drink it all.
We had mango and banana separate, but the mango banana together is really good. It's mostly mango, but the banana gives it a little bit more sweetness. kind of in the perfect spot to watch them make it. They're just like cutting the bread, and then she does a couple brush strokes of some sauces, and then they have the chopsticks to grab and put the veggies and stuff on. Okay, I got grilled pork. It's more, the pork is more on the outside, but the veggies more on the inside. I partially know that because I watched her make it. I got a little bit of a fatty piece though. I feel like I need round 2 to get some more veggies. But it is very good. I really like a lot of veggies in mine, so that's the only thing is I would maybe do a little bit more veggies, but the meat in it is really good. And I really like the bread too. The bread is softer than the last one we had. I feel like it's a little bit fresher.
As you can see, I clearly didn't like mine. I actually liked the banh mi in Ho Chi Minh maybe better. I don't know. It had more like sauce to it. I don't know.
My pork had kind of a lot of fatty pieces, and I'm not a fatty texture person. So, I don't know, still good. Successful meal. One thing I was talking about that I appreciate from this restaurant is that they're super busy, so they could probably charge whatever they wanted and people would still come, but they keep super low prices, and I love that.
I don't know if the banh mi was the best banh mi I've ever had, but it was good. However, that's going to end our time here, and we're going to Da Nang. We're going to compare that with here.
We're going to attempt to take the bus. Might end up being a lot of trekking with all of our stuff. We'll see. We're on our way to Da Nang. We're taking the bus. If you know anything about Vietnam, sidewalks are hit or miss. So we'll see how the walk to the bus station is. Okay, made it to the bus stop. Waiting for our bus. Okay, got on the bus. A little bit confusing when you get on. You have to get on the bus, you pay for the ticket to the university plus your bag. And then I think when we get to the university again to continue on, we're going to pay the second half. We'll see. He's only taken half of the money I was planning to pay so far. Sure.
Okay.
We made it! Now we just have to walk 10 more minutes to get to our place.
Alright, we're starting our exploration of Da Nang out. Pretty simple and really slow actually. We're just going to relax most of the day, and we're starting on the beach here.
That's actually one of the big things that people come to Da Nang for, is the beach.
It is beautiful. Unfortunately, the weather's not cooperating. It is overcast, and we're going to check out the temperature of the water. It's cold. It's really cold. I don't think I want to tell Erica. It's nice and warm.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Little chilly.
It's beautiful. I'm sure it would be awesome with a clear sunset going down, but that doesn't happen often around here apparently, so we'll relax, play some card games, and move on to the next thing. We ended our time at the beach like 2 minutes after we got there because the weather took a turn for the worse right away. But now we're gonna run out into this drizzle, I wouldn't even call it rain, for a quick dinner, quick bite to eat.
Okay. We got 2 different things today. I went with the beef noodle soup, complete with all of the fixings as usual. And then she brought us 2 sauces. I'm not sure where they go, on which dish they go. But Aaron got beef noodles. I was gonna get beef noodles, but he wanted them, and I wanted to get 2 different things. So it's a dollop or soup. This place had no one at it when we first got here, but we've gotten like a fair amount of people now. I think we just came a little on the earlier side. This definitely has a kick to it too. I don't want any. I want the juice, but not the peppers. This is how we saw the Cambodians mix up their dishes. I haven't actually seen them do it in Vietnam.
Look this up.
This is really good. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of the soy stuff, but it's really good. Overall, pretty good. Looks like it's like a family-run restaurant. So I love it. I think we're gonna feast and then try to actually see some more of Da Nang when it's not raining tomorrow.
Cow lao. Cow lao is still my favorite dish, but this is still delicious. Great flavor. Oh, so much flavor. And I love this little restaurant. It's a family-owned restaurant. Super cute and quaint. I don't know if Eric said it, but it's cute and quaint. We've even got the daughter sitting here helping them out too. It's so cute. Here's a hum bun. I just ate one of those peppers. My throat's on fire. Oh, my throat's on fire. My nose instantaneously started to run. Don't eat those peppers by themselves. I'm in pain and this is my wife.
Because you're over here.
Finished up. It was delicious. Oh my gosh, but that pepper. Them little devils. If you see one of these at any one of the restaurants in Vietnam, beware, because I feel like my throat was blistering and bleeding and I couldn't breathe.
They serve it in like a suspension of liquid with the pepper, probably just to extract it. I don't think you're supposed to eat the pepper.
Well, you can eat the pepper.
Lesson learned.
Wouldn't recommend it. And then we're gonna do some more things tomorrow. Hopefully the weather cooperates. So.
Okay, so one of the big things that you can do here in Da Nang, which is a little bit south of town, is come to Marble Mountain. Looks like there's an elevator up, but you can also walk. I read the elevator costs, walking is free. So as usual, we're gonna walk.
Okay. My soup here.
Oh, right here.
Yes, my soup. I said up this way.
Now we're getting tickets, and we'll start the trek up. Doesn't look too bad. Correction, it's not free to walk up. It does cost 40,000 dong a person, which I knew about that, but it's only 40,000 to walk. It's 55,000 to take the elevator. So, saving 15,000 dong.
Emma, what were you Googling?
If Asians sweat less.
And the answer?
There are some studies that suggest they do, which makes sense. So there's several of these little pagodas kind of littered all over the mountain. The nice lady down at the bottom said that one of them we actually can't go to because a monk is presently living in it, so it's pretty cool. But it is, I feel like I say this stuff is a vibe a lot, but this is definitely a vibe. With the smokiness and the pretty trees and the music.
Getting there, good luck.
A tour guide said to rub it, so that's for good luck. I feel like you caressed it like you would caress the dog's belly.
cool. That's just amazing. I didn't think we would actually run into this. This is so cool.
It's like hidden inside the cave with natural lighting.
That's so cool.
Natural summers.
How about your favorite animals flying around up there?
I know, that's why we're leaving. This cave looks a little more claustrophobic than the others. Everyone's like tunneling into this tiny staircase. They're funneling into it, not tunneling. I feel like there's gotta be another way to get here. So this was actually, Marble Mountain was something we debated if we should do or not, but I definitely think you should do it.
Worth it.
Yeah.
That is so cool. It's definitely not what I expected. My expectations were actually 0, and this was 100%. So
Yeah, pretty pagodas built like into the mountain and relatively affordable, $40,000 a person, which is like $1.50. We made it to our night market in Da Nang. Now let's find food for Aaron thinks he starves.
Yeah, the two-person combo,
I see that.
which I think would be the best because you get a little bit of everything.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, you just want to do a two-person combo?
Yeah, just the 2-person.
Yeah.
Walking into this market, it probably has the best variety, and there's so much seafood. There's actually all these beautiful lobsters. I kind of wanted a lobster, but definitely out of our budget. But we settled on this place. Well, I think they come to you here to try to get you at their stall the most here also. Yeah, pepper you kind of a lot.
Every 10 steps.
Yes, yeah, literally even less than 10, like every 5 steps they're kind of peppering you to come in. But we settled on a combo platter. I honestly don't know what's on it. Aaron decided this is what he wanted to eat, so here we are. But we'll see. Thank you. And I got a strawberry tea.
And I got...
Oh, that's really good. This is delicious.
It's so cool. There's so many different types of foods. I really wanted to try this one with the combo, like Erica said, because it has like a bunch of different things. But it's a fun experience. It's like, I feel like a kid on these little chairs too. Oh, and they're like grilling and cooking all the food right in front of you, and it's very cool. All right, that's another thing we noticed in some places. Someone on a motorbike driving right behind us. They get you to pay right up front, which is I like better because you just pay, you eat your food, and you can leave right away. What is this for?
Rice paper, you
Okay.
roll, yes, you roll, salad, pancake, and a mini cake, you roll, yeah,
Roll?
and so, yeah, roll.
Okay. Perfect. Oh no, they have my peppers here. Don't eat the peppers.
This one's less spicy. They give you rice paper, and you can basically just put whatever you want. And then these are little. Thank you. These are little rice. They're mini rice cakes with different toppings. So I'm gonna construct a rice paper roll. I'm just gonna lay it out here because I don't know.
Get some.
I don't want to take too much
carrots.
lettuce.
Don't be afraid. There's more over there underneath it.
Oh.
Yeah, put that on there. Go for it.
Okay. I want to put some of this too. No idea how this works. Okay. Here we go. I'm kind of just crunching it up. All right. Oh, it would have probably made more sense to dip it retrospectively. You know, here we are. Pretty good. I think that this sauce is a little spicier because it's like it has more of the peppers, and this one was like, you know, the mild one. It's really good though. That gives it a nice crunch. You better not take mine. We each get an egg one.
There is a lot of construction right next door, but finish our drinks, finish our meal, and then we're gonna go maybe find some more food, because why not?
More food? Let's go. Right by the night market is the famous Dragon Bridge. It basically is changing from color to color. It's super impressive at night. The absolute worst part of this Dragon Bridge though is it breathes fire Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, and we were only here on Monday and Tuesday. So we're not gonna get to see the Dragon Bridge breathe fire. But across from the Dragon Bridge, I didn't know this was here. I think it's a play on Singapore's Merlion, but it's like a dragon mermaid, so like a mer-dragon. There is a story about the Merlion. We'll have to save it for Singapore though. So the more that I sit and look at the dragon, the more impressed I am by the dragon. It doesn't even have to breathe fire. It's still super cool. And I can just sit and watch it change color over and over. That's what we've been doing, actually. So maybe a little bit longer.
So we finished up at the market. Really fun market, actually. It's probably one of my favorites so far. The food was great. The atmosphere was wonderful. And I want to go back for more food, try a bunch of different things. Unfortunately, we don't have the time. So what we're going to do is wait until tomorrow when we're at the train station to talk about our opinion on each city. Which one is better? Which one did we like more? Which one should you visit if you only have time for one? So we'll see you tomorrow at the train station. Okay. Now we're going to segue into the actual important part about the video.
Okay.
Between Hoi An and Da Nang, and which one is better. So,
Got my cheat sheet up.
Not which one is better, but why we liked one over the other.
Yeah, it's kind of our preferences and what we got from the city.
We broke it up into 5 categories and in an overall. So, first category we have going, and I'm going to take the lead on this one, is vibe. We had ultimately, between Da Nang and Hoi An, picked Hoi An for the #1 vibe. It's just a smaller town. It seems more quaint. Some things, just since it's a UNESCO heritage site, some of the more buildings are more preserved, and so you're seeing a lot more of what it might have been like in the past. And I just thought it was really cool.
Yeah, agreed. 2 was we ranked the food. And honestly, I have mixed thoughts, but we decided to give food to Hoi An, and I think it was primarily because of the cow lao, which is their specific dish that they're known for. But I think the quality of the food in either place was really good, and you can find good variety in both. So we gave it to Hoi An just because of the cow lao, but you can't go wrong with food in either place.
So my next one is activities, and we went with Da Nang because there were just more activities. Soccer, they were surfing, the wind picked up and I saw some paragliders. There's a lot of fishers in the morning.
And there's a lot of day trips that are available from Hoi An as well, but they're a little bit easier access, like the Bana Hills and stuff like that, which we didn't do.
Marble Mountain.
Yeah, we did Marble Mountain. We didn't do the hills because they're super expensive to get into. Number 3, which I think could have been tossed up as well, is the cost of the two. Our biggest cost that we had, and that we usually have in general, is food. And we did notice that in general the food was a little bit more expensive here in Da Nang than in Hoi An.
Nightlife, they were both pretty lively and active at night, but I think Da Nang took the win on this one, took the W on this one, primarily because it is known for its nightlife and they do love to party here, and that was definitely apparent in a lot of things. You could even hear it sometimes out on the beach.
That leads us to what is our personal preference, and again, I don't think you can go wrong with either. I think best case scenario, you actually spend like 2 days in each place, but if you absolutely have to pick one, with what we like, we would stay in Hoi An.
Yeah, primarily because you get awesome, unique foods. You still get some of the coffee, even though it's not the best. You get some activities like the coconut boat that we did, and then you can even bike around and look at some of the rice fields, which we didn't do. But yeah, there's just so much, and it just seems they love their horns here, but it just seems quaint. Personally, I liked Hoi An better.
Yeah, so if we picked Hoi An, but if you can, really try to do both. You won't go wrong. It's a wonderful, I really like Central Vietnam so far. This is really the only stop we're making here in Central Vietnam before we head north. But I guess we'll catch you on our train tonight.
Oh, yeah,
That was so dumb.
We're taking the train. Catch you on the train. Catch you on the blippy to blip.
Okay, with that, we're gonna finish our coffee.
You know I'm using the dumb one, right?
My head, I'm ending up so clueless. What are you trying to find? I'm running with these emotions. Tell me, what do you have in mind?